Good pour of the beer. No foam. I can.
Mexico City, but that's the closest, and they're all over. You just spin the globe and you stop. Stop, big money, stop. And there's a game somewhere. Big game. Now London, jolly old London, appears to be the leading candidate for a permanent professional football franchise beyond any others, because they've been going to London the longest. The NFL.
I'm watching the bubbles come up. They don't stop. Lorena. Today is a taste of Africa. The taste of Africa. My hamburger cost $4.46. It came with mustard tonight. Taste of Africa. Save your appetite. There's people starving in Africa. I'm eating that African food today. Baked macaroni and cheese? Yeah, that's so African. Oh, Berlin. Checking out my YouTube babes. Dropping. The red coats. McCarthy is still Viking. He's going to play. The YouTube babes. Well, this cart's basically empty. So I'm tossing it after this hit.
A lot of things here have heart rate hype response, which are not like old school classic. But things respawn fast as fuck. On your toes. Respectful. The low mana noise, what's that from? I still need that loud. Oh shit, I forgot to take you out of bear. Well,
It's going to be a big hit.
that's not good. Gotta change that real quick. Yes. The only thing, the real threat gainer is tap balling. Tap ball. And then you can swipe in between those if you have extra reach. How far should I go here? From what I remember, at least. But you just need a second on the bear, and then you just pre-heal a little bit for the extra threat on the pre-healing. I don't know if I'm gonna try to do like I'm gonna pre-reju or the DPS or whatever. Heal myself, go in. That should get a little bit through Moonfire, up in the bear. Get this going right away while heal's going. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow. Insane. What the? What'd you try here? Carries it. Oh, this guy's there, okay. For real though, fool, they come out of nowhere. That was funny. This question, the BC creatures just wish to give you proper reward. It's a fantastic story to listen to also, Paulson, through the AI voice. So, a little bit of both.
Prinzula. Prenzlauerberg, northwest Berlin. I need somebody to teach me funny words. Always trying to pick up second languages. One word a day is nice. This old 1979 Buccaneers of Colts.
At Memorial Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Baltimore Colts. The NFL on CBS. Today's game is sponsored by the Miller Brewing Company, brewers of Miller High Life. If you've got the time, we've got the beer. Ford Motor Company, building tomorrow's cars today. And by Sperry, we understand how important it is to listen.
Hello, everybody. I'm Lindsey Nelson with Thought on here in Baltimore, and the Colts have a midseason injury list. Well, they sure do. 6 starters are out. Of course, the most important one is the franchise himself. Burt Jones, a great quarterback. Look, even on the handoff, Lindsey, you can see he's protecting that right shoulder. He warmed up and he couldn't throw the ball over 7 or 8 yards. And if Greg Landry goes out, we understand that Burt Jones will play. I don't know how. The other engines will tell you about this. Look out to this. Tony Leonard has good enough. Here the official. California, they have the Terry Pompey. Mike Williams over the center and Jack off. Oh, it's in the air. And here's the offensive threat. It's Horton Wilson, Robertson, Hanna, the offensive line for Tampa Bay. Receivers are Higgins, Hoynes, and Giles. And the Doug Williams, the quarterback. Eckwood and Bell are the running backs. Jerry Eckwood, of course. The front four, Quick Barnes, Erwin Fernandez. First down, 10 yards to go. Ricky Bell, the fullback. Eckwood. First year man. Had a great week against Detroit. Here's the 140 defensive line now. Once again, Quick Barnes, Erwin Fernandez. The linebackers are Shiver, Krause, starting the third linebacker, and White. And it's Thompson, Neville, Laird, and Blackwood deep. Second down, 12 yards to go. Ball back at the 20-yard line. Losing very Jerry Eckwood. Boy, did he have a day last week. 121 yards, 20 carries. Set a Tampa Bay record. Third round draft choice out of Arkansas, and they love him. Motion across. Clark Thompson had 6 interceptions in 1978, and right here, Doug Williams could not read the zone there. Clark Thompson back down the sidelines. He didn't even look at the quarterback. He makes it easy.
It's rare to see Doug play. In Baltimore? Baltimore at home in 79 versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Posted 5 minutes ago. In that way. Baltimore has the ball down 3 in the fourth quarter at the 3 hour and 9 minutes into the game with 29 minutes left in the video. They'll probably tie. Get a field goal. Them cult cheerleaders.
It's official. Ford's answer to rebates, the largest incentives ever available to its dealers. The biggest clearance offer in Ford history just got bigger. See your Ford dealer and discover how many hundreds of dollars you can save on new trimmer LTDs, Mustang pace car replicas, elegant Thunderbirds, top V8 pickups, vans, Broncos, Rancheros. Compare the total Ford deal with any other. You may well find it's the best value overall.
You know, trying to run a Major League Baseball club isn't all fun and games.
The pressure's always on. And for guys like us, there's no off-season.
So when you win a deal as much as we do, you can't afford to get filled up.
That's why we drink light beer from Miller. It's got a third less calories than the regular beer, and it tastes great, too.
How about the trade? How about throwing in Bud Harrelson?
Let's see, Bud Harrelson, Gates Brown, and Mudcat Grant.
Right. 2 Boots Fowls and a Ferris
He
Payne.
doesn't care about how many calories are in his beer. I don't even read the calories on my beer. I read the calories on my energy drink. How many calories are in my beer?
Landry from Baltimore has attempted 34, completed 21 for 186 yards. Landry has completed 4 straight on this drive.
186 calories? No. 360, 72 calories in a can of Hurricane. Where Irish pulled the results of the game, the Buccaneers won the game.
These have 0 sugar, 9 grams.
Games these days look incredible. I mean, look at this. Feels like they finally figured out Unreal Engine 5 too. Team San Andreas was on YouTube earlier. Oh, thank you. We should. You won't ever pull a random Lovecraft of the rehab bookshelf in treatment. I don't know. If I ran at home, Maybe you wouldn't give it to like a mental patient. Or maybe you would. I'm actually reading a Lovecraft book at the moment, but I read like 1 page a day. Because my brain is all fucked up. I just fall asleep. And I read like the same page 5 times. Remove mask. Ooh, gameplay. Yeah, in the room. What's that? Thought there was gonna be a monster down there. Wash face. What, with like a hose? Oh,
I found it. The last piece of the puzzle. Way to wake you up.
Give eye drops. That reminds me. I should take mine. Hey, you and me both.
It's a book called Recitations of the Tenebrous Soul. I don't know what that means.
Oh my god. I'll never get used to it. Oh. Feet tonic.
There's a ritual in it.
What a sad game.
It's supposed to return the spirit to its body.
Get wrecked.
Don't just take classes,
China
take
strong.
charge. Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
In the past couple of days or so, a sell-off in the global wealth
This isn't the propaganda. Decipher the propaganda, Ted. Everybody should find a dermatologist for your smallest pimples. Pulling off my socks at the 39th minute. The taste of Africa is 9 hours away. Taking the upsets. Apparently it's an upset. I think the Raiders hate the Texans. There, I said it. Let's look at the Raiders. The Texans have 9 wins. The Raiders have 5 wins. Get the Cowboys into this. It's not even about them. Seems like the I know. I said, smooth them off.
Yeah, this world quest is absolute AIDS. Can't say I enjoy this one. Following a tiddly little blood drop. A random item that's invisible otherwise. Oh. Still invisible even when I know where it is. There it is. Oh, you're clearly on the other side somewhere. Is 2 more.
Did I make 2 shows last night? I think I did.
3 hardest NES games I've ever beaten so far. So number 3 is Castlevania 3. My god, this game.
My
the
God.
doppelganger fight and those blocks falling over there, and also that final stage. My god, like if you die, you have to play that entire stage all over again, and then you have to listen to this music, which only lasts for 3 seconds. It's probably one of the hardest.
A
games I've
3-second
ever
music.
played. And I recently bashed this game on Red.
Oh, you bash, don't bash, don't bash.
Tools from Harbor Freight are doing hard work in real garages across America. Like at Nico's Automotive.
Did you see? Hey, this is Trigger's car, and look at that motorcycle. Yeah, see? I took your revenge, my friend Trigger. That's what a motorcyclist deserve. Oh my god, dude. See, there's another motorcycle. See how he's bouncing now? Yeah, see? Thanks, bro. I took your revenge. See, if it's working out or something, then you go to the next level, right? I mean, I'm that type of guy. I just...
Leo. A leech. I'm sorry I had to deceive you, Leo. It was the only way to get the magicite. You understand, don't you? But Emperor, don't say anything. I understand how you feel.
Ah, that's right. Our top priority is collecting magicite now.
But my liege, then what have I been fighting for? I'd like you to take some well-earned rest. A very, very long rest. That can't be the real Emperor. Yes, it is. Oh, it's Kefka.
The first comment of the show at the 45-minute mark says get some sleep, and I don't go to sleep till sun comes up. That's 3 hours, almost 6 o'clock. It's 2:30 in the morning. It's like 2:30 in the morning. You get the toothbrush emote. That comment. You get the toothbrush. Exactly what I was thinking. Thanks for interrupting me. You get the pantomime. I have to pantomime it for you. That you go brush your teeth. Okay. Or get the hand lotion, or keep pumping that soap dispenser. Even if it's empty, just keep pumping it. She won't be mad at you. the toothbrush and the empty soap. Keep hitting that get that toothbrush and the empty soap. Just and clearly you can't see I'm busy here. I'm busy here, right? I'm busy here. I'm busy. That's why you don't have a show. That's why you're watching shows. You know, that's why my show is the best show. My show is the best show. I'm doing the toothbrush and the empty soap. Why don't you try that? It might be too hard. Drop in. That's not an age. That's not a sex or a location. I got respect. I respect everybody who's getting everything out of that soap. All right, you keep squeezing that soap. There's another drop in there. Another one. I should have told them off.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed, unfortunately. Have a good night, everybody. Sleeping face.
That's Alpha 9. Roman numeral 9. IX. The Brewers won a game 22-0 today. And I expect them to win the World Series. I said that weeks ago. I'm not surprised. I wonder if I see I'll probably see my Dodger fans will be at the Taste of Africa. And I'm going to tell them, I told you it's been the Brewers. Because the Brewers come from Seattle and Nintendo tried to buy the Mariners.
At Farmers, we're making insurance simple and honest.
Love that M key. Smash the M to mute. You can mute your shorts. You can mute the shorts by hitting M. But you can't pause in single frame advanced shorts. But some of the keybinds still work on vertical. I know that if you're on a keyboard, you cannot pause and skip single frames, right? But you can mute on and off with the same keyboard. Just tell him just go since you. I'm flipping through YouTube, looking at what other people are playing, looking at their shows, seeing their interfaces, what options they've unlocked in their chat. Nobody's gifting me gems. I don't get gems. Some people have gems turned on one day and the next day they have gems turned off.
Amazing to see what the final events are going to be and how strong we can eventually become after trekking through the dungeon. But before we do begin though, you all gave me a choice whereby yesterday we did complete 100% for Batman Arkham Asylum, so that will be a game playthrough that's going to be placed on the channel. First time actually for the Batman guy to come in. I feel like we've done other superheroes like Spider-Man being a major one as well. But Batman's gonna be interesting to see how the Batman lingers around. Also on the list, we got Soul Slinger, Envoy Death at 1%, and The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D at 37%. So 11 days left to go, guys. Let's see if we can get Majora's Mask at 100% at least, so we can get 2 Your Gaming Choice winnings on the channel. But yeah, let's get started in some atmosphere because we got a lot of tracking to do to actually get ourselves back to where we originally left off.
Deep question. You want to be a superhero, don't you want to be able to repair car damage? Isn't it the most powerful ability? Plastic Man, he's made out of plastic and he can also fix your headlights.
Terrible out there with those damn night owls. Plastic Man can fix my headlights, whatever Sure Man can. Running Man Dan with a frying pan. Okay, please, 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 please. Yes! Get out of here, we're going. We're not going to any of these quests, we're leaving. We're doing all the shit on the way up and skedaddling. I could do 5 crab chunks, but fuck the crab chunks right now. Fuck them shits.
Is tequila cazadores made from a 100-year-old recipe? Of course. Was the majestic stag on our label the original party animal? Perhaps.
Good morning, buddy. Ugh, my breath is bad.
Bad breath ruining the morning? That yuck feeling is bacteria that grew overnight. New Crest mouthwash actively controls bad bacteria for 12 hours, so you get your cleanest, freshest morning ever. Crest.
That's right. Envy. Nope. Alright. Perfect. University Annex. What's here? Power switch. Okay.
I gonna equip it? No. Oh, I gotta buy the freaking
Taste of Africa, babe. I need to hit the trash up. Before everybody's throwing away their full plates of food, get my trash in this barrel. Your economy. No student uprising. Big hits. What are the biggest hits I've ever had? New biggest hit record. It's so good. What a pin's gonna hit so good. So I wouldn't mind listening to you pick a radio station on my hand. I won't complain or rage at the ethnic sounds. I keep it on Fox. Keep it on Fox.
After a late rain delay, wound up beating the White Sox with a run at the bottom of the ninth. 4-3, Pete Crow Armstrong had hit a leadoff homer. The Dodgers' Shohei Ohtani with his 30th home run of the season. LA held
30?
a victory at Colorado 7-6. In the AL West, Houston just one game ahead of the Rangers now. Texas shut out Washington 5-0, while Houston lost at home 3-1 to the Angels. Former Halo Joe Adele in Cleveland had a homer and 6 RBIs. The Guardians whipped San Francisco 8-1. Milwaukee 22-0 over Seattle. That ties for the most lopsided shutout in Major League history, dating back to 1888. San Diego got 2 home runs from Fernando Tatis Jr.
Damn, 1888. That's older than Hitler.
Won their 5th straight. Toronto and the Yankees each won. And in the WNBA,
Damn,
Indiana sent
bro.
Toronto to an 11th straight loss.
Wow.
16-6.
1888. We hadn't seen a score like that since before Hitler. World War II history is made every day. Nobody bothered me this episode. Thanks.